Hey yo, what up everybody? Welcome back to the stream. We got some more disco for you. Disco Elysium on this Monday afternoon. Everything's going great with me. Hope the same is true for you. Gonna have to do a quick sound check once the game starts. But other than that, what the heck? See what I mean? Okay. Looks pretty good. Other than that, we are ready to get right into it. Gonna be a somewhat shorter stream today, probably 2 hours or so. And a quick recap is we got our tasks all here. We need a bit more real to pay for the lodging tonight. Interview this rep, so we finished that one off. We got level up points, so let's see what open tasks we wanted to go for. Pile of clothes, policeman coke, savoir faire, faire. Let's see if we can level that one. Looks like we already got 1 point into it. Might have to do that to make it easier to get that. Visual calculus again. A few empathies. Alright. So let's hold on to it for now. Let's check thoughts here that we can internalize. Temporary research bonus, 5 hours. 15th, Indo Tribe. Wild Pines Field. Cooper. Spring into your head at the mention. Royal Monopolies, Octopus, Swordfish, most of them have. Try to come up with the 15th. Interesting. Anti-object task force. No. Less empathy. No. Less visual calculus. No. All. So that's a good one to have. Learning cap for those went up with that one. Speed gives one. If I click here. Oh. Forget thought for 1 point. It'll be lost forever. So cancel that. Let's. Oh, we can't internalize. Damn. Are there any of these that we wanted? I don't think we need this. I could forget that and go for something here. Let's leave it as is for now. Leave this as is for now. And we need to finish the conversation with this rep. So let's do that.
Good. What can I help you with?
Okay. So the quick summary was we were interviewing this rep looking for information. She gave us a quid pro quo to look into the union's drug trafficking. So let's do some of these other conversation items and then come up with a game plan for the rest of the day. Not a lot of people have boats. Are they on boats? Are there? Does she have a name, license, and does she have a name?
The boat? No. It is called Cordelati 19 because...
The word, it, feels strange. Such a beautiful boat deserves a proper... A breeze ripples through the sails and tugs at your hair. Below, the sleek, fish-like shape of the hull parts the water. Beneath that, a resounding darkness.
Your boat needs a name. Let's say it.
Okay. How about Cordelati 19? Why? Because it was manufactured in Revachol East by a company called Cordelati, and its hull is 19 paces long.
How about the sleek fish? How about the X something? How about Dolores? Yeah.
Why Dolores?
Feels pretty.
Well, it means nothing to me. I think I'll stick with the factory name. But thank you for the suggestion.
And what kind of boat is it?
Craft, a 19 pacer. It also happens to be rated for Category 1 racing. Though these days, after my slough, I like it a lot. It's the eel's hips.
I'm enjoying this part of the interview. It has so little to do with the...
I really do, the lieutenant thinks. Is she thrown off yet? He's looking at the woman, assessing her.
Not a lot of people on boats.
Of course there are. We're on an archipelago. How...
There is a pinch of defensiveness in her voice, but it is playful.
Wait, we're on an archipelago? What do you mean? Oh yeah, let's look around. I like the look around option.
Yes, we are. We are on Le Caillou.
I thought we were in Revachol. Still, I haven't seen anyone else sail a boat around here.
We are. And the city of Revachol is on the island of Le Caillou. I haven't seen anyone else drive a souped-up Capri Kenema motor carriage either.
Actually, that motor carriage has been specially issued to serve as a patrol and pursuit vehicle. It's for crossing long distances in the greater Revachol industrial harbor. It's not a toy.
Neither is this. A toy, I mean. It's a machine for crossing long distances in the Bay of Revachol, between the city...
She's having a good time arguing against the law. Too good, perhaps.
Do you have a license?
Officer, I assure you I'm a highly qualified pleasure craft...
The crowns of her teeth are porcelain, white as the boat's hull. Qualified pleasure craft operator. So charming. Where's the damn...
Can I see your
I just
license?
renewed its safety inspection last month, officers. It is completely seaworthy. In fact, it's taken part in not one, but two insulindic regattas. Even finished once.
What happened the other
The
time?
other time, I would have finished the race were it not for an urgent work matter.
Still
Much-
need
Actually,
to see
you
the
don't.
license. Pretty sure I do. I
It is a
police.
little known fact among those who police that the Wayfarer Act specifically denies the RCM the authority to demand anyone's operator license.
How little known is this fact? More like the Anarchy Act. So we can't pull over random civilians and demand their papers. Makes sense, I guess. Okay, forget the Wayfarer Act. More like the Anarchy Act.
No need to politicize this. You may still ask.
You need to save face if you want her respect. Demand that passport.
Yes, I'm gonna
Of
need to see
course.
it. Look at her passport.
The woman is silent, smiling while the waves lap against the hull. In your hand, under the plastic, a light blue passport saying, Republic of Vespa.
Look at the
The
photo
woman, born
page.
in the year 3 in the commune of Revachol, smiles at you. Face adorned with frown lines and crow's feet. The photo is recent.
Your
The
name is
name-
Rejoice.
But please don't. Joyce is much more...
She doesn't like it. Probably a bad memory. Mean girls at school. or
And
some
you're from
ancient-
Vesper.
My husband is. I have dual citizenship. A Vespertine is handier when traveling.
Okay.
She nods and returns the plastic bag to her coat.
Alright, the boat thing is good. You seem smart.
This reality.
It's related to that medical episode. Trouble remembering even the most basic terms of reality. No time to explain. Give me the lowdown. Now's not a good time. Yeah, it's related to the medical
Ah.
episode.
Yes, the episode. Sounds like an acute case of encephalopathy now that I think of it.
Don't be phased, madame. He functions perfectly well.
We may be here a while then. Ask away, officer. I'll help however I can.
Okay. And why is the task updated? Joyce is rich and willing. Okay.
All right, you're in. Begin with the first one. You'll appear worldly.
Very low. Okay. Where are
We're
we?
in Martinez, baby. A
Baby.
casual term of endearment popular among the 50-plus crowd. It's a disco holdover, pay it no heed.
I'm a disco holdover.
Aren't we all? Martinez is a district of Revachol.
Okay.
A very
We
small
know.
district tucked away near the industrial harbour. You would be excused for not knowing about it. Unimportant, they say. Forgotten, even. Shelled to smithereens during the revolution.
Tell me
I'm
more
not a good
about it.
ambassador. I've only been here once before. As a teenager. Not a lot has changed.
A brief spike of longing in her upright body.
Uh-oh.
Dots under her eyelids shake.
Kiss it, kiss
This
it!
place used to be a province. A workers' resort before the city swallowed it and the artillery did its work. The Reeds are the real star of the show here now.
And you were here as a
Yes,
teenager?
I was slumming it with some girlfriends of mine. We had boats and...
There's a spark in the air, a live wire hanging in the wind, in your hungover neocortex. Then the sea air cools it down.
You mentioned a
It's
sea.
not really a sea, it's the Bay of Revachol. Yes, we're on an island in an ocean, the world's largest body of water. The
Vast, lukewarm and unknowable, flowing in and out
Alright,
of
what's the
sight.
name of this island?
Caillou, as you
Caillou.
already know.
Yeah, we do.
Imagine a pebble. A smoothed over pebble amidst a great blue sea, misshapen, cracked. The cracks are the river Esperance.
Okay.
It is clear this pebble is of enormous value to her.
What's Revachol?
Revachol. Revachol, the great kind.
As if it's self-explanatory, beyond patriotism.
Why is it
History
great?
detective. They built this city to resolve history. Our part in it, at least.
Who?
The nations of the Occident, or migrant workers from Seminine and Ile Marat, depending on your creed.
When?
In the DeLorean century. 380 years ago.
And why will it
They
resolve
say
history?
it's where the terrible questions of our time will be answered. By that I mean conflicts. We are standing on a fertile, self-sufficient island able to sustain up to 200 million people in the middle of the Insulindic Ocean, the world's connected
Unimportant
tissue.
part of an important place. We're pretty
where
much
the
at the
money
center
is.
of the world. Center of the world.
Oh, we're quite a way off. About 22 kilometers from the center of the world. That soldering iron is the bank of the world building. The bottom floors are Insiacom. Coalition government.
Silence. The water, the light. It's as though you're seeing it for the... There is no recognition. Only the immensity of the sea and the cold radiating from it.
Observe the large body of water swelling cold.
She observes your eyes scanning the horizon, then breaks the silence. Slowly. This is one thought you need to complete. Where are you?
Was there something else you wanted to know? I remember something about a
This has been informative. Thank you, ma'am. I'm sure my memory-impaired partner has many more questions to ask, about even more fundamental aspects. Might I suggest not asking them all right now? Madame Messier will be here later too, and tomorrow. Isn't that true, ma'am?
Absolutely. My commitment here is long-term.
But won't I be lazy if I don't do it all now?
Oh, of course not. You are already diligent for getting this far, and diligent boys remember where...
Indeed. I'm always at your service.
Alright, let's check the task update. Keep asking or return. Okay. Revachol, Caillou, name after name, and none of them is familiar. You seem real, but something is wrong. You feel like a kid looking at stickers in the fridge. You can almost see your hand reaching out for them, scratch at the corners, see if they've peeled loose. This feels like the most important of all the thoughts, the one you truly must complete. Interesting. So let's give up. Let's give up Lonesome Long Way Home. Cancel. I can't internalize. Yeah, let's give up Lonesome Long Way Home. And internalize this. Okay. What times are
These
these?
are unimportant times, detective. You and I were born after the dust had settled.
Too late for
the
what?
big time.
The smile of a predator. No doubt what she's got in mind.
No doubt. What's the predatory streak?
All men
Say
are
it.
predators, dear. Nothing much to be done about that. It's
What's the big time? Yeah.
It's quite easy. Every 100 years or so, our species gets together to decide what's next, who gets shot in the head, and who gets the mineral rights. It's a real kerfuffle.
Bunch of apes duking
Why,
it
of
out.
course. We're talking Duke out Central. Full swing. No. I would say the apes were neutral.
Sounds like evil to
On
me.
the other hand, maybe you're right.
No. The tiny apes are doing all they can to be better. It's not their fault.
So empathetic. Who got shot in the head?
Those would be the communists. Generally speaking, 40 million people got shot in the head during the World Revolution.
She's not gloating. It's a relieved...
Oh, and the anarchists too. They shot them well. So well, one forgets they
Did the
even
communists
exist, did
shoot
they
back?
Ever? Before they got shot themselves, they shot 2 million people.
Truly a kerfuffle.
Yeah, it was a kerfuffle, all right.
Yes. The Insulindian deluge. They call
Anyone
it.
else
Oh,
get
lots
shot.
of people. Even the king got shot in the head.
Oof.
Or thrown beneath a horse. Or drowned. Accounts differ.
King's
The
nephew.
real king abdicated and lived out a long and productive life as a venture capitalist in Grad.
Smart king.
Yes. King Guillaume had a nose for bad PR. He ran before it. What is the expression? Went down, him and tens of thousands of his wonderfully fascist kingsmen. It was a wild time.
Who got the
The
mineral
liberals got the
rights?
mineral rights. And by mineral rights, I mean everything.
And by liberals, you
are usually
mean?
middle-class people, detective. Or the remaining gentry. Some were rich enough to stay with the Constitution, with monarchy. Big mistake. Others bet on the revolution. They were called the ultras, or ultra-liberals.
All right, and how did they
Didn't
win it?
win
Yeah.
so much as survive. We were the last ones standing when the war ended. Everyone else to foreign intervention. The coalition. Those people really took the mineral rights.
You just said the liberals already took everything.
The liberals took everything that wasn't nailed to the ground. The coalition. The coalition of nations. Grad, Mesk, Vesper, Messina, Oranje.
There is bitterness in her voice, tempered with understanding.
And
The
moralists.
moralists believe in keeping everything exactly the way it is. They believe in mineral rights, at least not in the same manner and volume as the others do. They are the long-standing provisional rulers of Revachol now.
The rulers
Okay.
of Revachol, and also
This is their zone of control. They embolden the RCM with crumbs of the same law they took. Technically speaking, you are a moralist.
Not just technically, practically as well. I like what I've heard. If always picking the option that doesn't commit to anything, then hell yes, I am. Also not practically, yeah.
A devout man of the center. Hard to come by. It's good to have someone who takes
When was
a
this
modest turn
kerfuffle?
of the century revolution. Don't answer it. The revolution began in '02 on the Isla of Grad, though by the end, nearly the whole world. It wasn't a who, but a what. A pandemic of Zarat, a particularly virulent prion disease, which the authorities in Grad proved unable to contain.
Okay.
When
and
Marzolf came along,
what
and
did it do?
made people overthrow their governments.
No way.
Indeed. Zarat is a highly infectious microorganism that destroyed brain tissue. The actual causes of the revolution were material.
And where did it
From
spread?
Revachol and Grad? Not far. The world managed to cauterize itself. Marzolf's government was overthrown in '08, and the coalition crushed the Why? You and I, officer. Our lives in the zone.
something tells you her life and yours are not that similar. Maybe it's because she has a boat and you have that necktie.
Our lives
No
are
doubt.
different.
But we share the same time and position on the planet's crust. That counts for more than you think.
All
A
right.
city-state divided into free market zones under the everlasting interregnum of the Coalition of Nations. And you, of course, the citizens...
The clatter of typewriter keys fills the main hall of the reappropriated silk mill, Precinct 41. Chad Tilbrook presses enter. Outside, Officer Elfboy Williams slams the door of an...
The zone of control is the third incarnation of Revachol, after the failure of the suzerain and the commune, modernity. They developed the marvels of the inter-easlary communication, telematic milieus, radiation, colored plastics. Meanwhile, in Revachol, 43 years. Hard to fathom, I know. The
And what have we
20s
been
saw a
doing?
decade of urban war, west of the river leveled, offshore platforms in flames. Still, it's regarded as an improvement on what came before, '08 to 9. The 30s? Things settled down in the 30s. Revachol East transformed itself into the world's largest tax haven, with the international
Okay.
community... No. It was a market mirage fueled by cocaine and quantitative easing. The 40s dispelled it like a cold splash. And
And here we are.
welcome to reality, baby.
From
Nice.
the looks of it, The Fifthers haven't been much better for the zone of control. You can see it in her eyes. Days slipping away.
Alright, so that's finished. You don't seem to be thrilled.
I've no right to be dissatisfied. This shirt is Barbara Muscova. This raincoat is impervious to rain and is guaranteed for 100 years. My daughter, we could have had so much more. Every one of us.
What would you have done differently?
What would you have done differently?
I would have sought a medical solution. I would have killed more. Made off with the mineral rights.
You and everyone else. But that's got nothing to do with preventing the revolution. Oh, well,
Alright, that's
they
enough.
are what they are. Who knows? An afterbloom may yet... Anyway, enough sentimentality. Is there anything else you want to know?
I want to know what you are. What is this? Conceptualization. Alright, let's give this a shot, maybe? Or is that all for now? We can come back.
Glad to have been of assistance. The little that I know.
Alright, drug trafficking
It's quite
time.
straightforward. Someone is using Terminal B to smuggle raw ingredients from the Samar and Isola into Revachol with the unique
Ingredients for what?
meth and dextroamphetamine, GBL, and various synthetic psychedelics. Honestly, it...
Shit, yeah, baby. It's the party pipeline. Why would you want to shut that down?
Why are you trying to shut down the
I
party
assure
pipeline?
you, officer, these...
She has no idea what kind of parties you've been to.
The materials come from Samara to Revachol through
Yes.
the terminal.
After they clear the terminal, we lose track. The actual production is...
Wild Pine seems to be well apprised of the local drug trade, man. Do you mean to say the union...
We're in logistics. It's our business to know. And no. As far as the company knows, the
They
union does not
transport-
produce
okay.
it. They transport the...
All right.
Yes, but you won't get anything out of Evrat and the Dock Workers Union. Still, every chain has its weak link.
What do you mean? Am I gonna need bolt cutters?
Unlikely, officer. I'm talking about the lorries. Once the ingredients reach Jamrock, they're
Okay.
distributed to a network of local... Perhaps you've noticed that a number of lorries are tangled in a traffic jam at the roundabout just now. Interview the drivers who are still hanging about. One of them,
Okay.
I'll be explicit. If you find this driver...
Okay.
You'll be indebted to her, in a way. But one step ahead of the union in another.
Why didn't you come to the OCM earlier? Just trying to hear like that. What proof do you have? I already have some suspicions. I've made up my mind. What proof do you have the
How
union's
do you think
involved?
they're financing this strike? There are thousands of unpaid...
There was a shakedown of local businesses preceding the strike. Many were squeezed to bankruptcy.
With all due respect to these desert cacti, the contents of a few cash registers cannot provide for 2,000 men. The local
Okay.
businesses can scarce... Precisely. Smuggled out of that very gate at night, most likely, then loaded onto lorries and driven to Jamrock. You simply...
It sounds like she tried looking into it herself, though she's clearly not the type your typical lorry man would confide in.
Why didn't you come
We
to us
did.
earlier?
On more than one occasion. Apparently there's...
We know the
Yeah.
company has launched its own probe into the union's alleged involvement. We also know it's come up empty. It's not...
Well, here's your chance, officers.
Okay, no
No.
coincidence.
We asked East Motor Track to raise the drawbridge. The
Classic.
road company is a partner of one of our subsidiaries. This is a limited time opportunity. Once the complaint has been processed by the trade committee, they'll have no choice but to lower the... Thousands of litres of raw ingredients will pour onto the streets of Revachol. Not the E...
Well, at least this solves one...
What is that, Luke?
Why I had to call East Motor Track and beg them to open a drawbridge for me. I'd wondered since I first drove in. On my
I am sorry for the inconvenience, Lieutenant Kisaragi, but we need them trapped here. This is a unique opportunity. I'm sure you understand.
Yeah. Tell her about the suspicions.
The two might even be
or not.
Interesting.
So, if you have evidence,
as eager as I am to share it, Lieutenant, once the job is done.
Alright, made up my
Yes?
mind. We'll probe them.
Excellent. According to my reports, there are at least 3 lorries. It may come to nothing, or it may just blow the case wide open. I can keep the drawbridge up for a few more days at least. You should, in the meantime, let me know if there's any other way I may be of assistance.
Alright, that's it. Sheesh! That's a ton of progress. Alright, we got skill points to spend. We gotta look into the jam. Yeah. Interrogate the drivers. There's something she wants to tell you. You just have to present her with a badge. Or do the... Okay. Find the husband. Prove your authority. Told Lena Morrill is missing because of the broken water lock. She's worried. Yup. Okay. Close the water lock. Find booze. Get the body down. Yeah, shit. We need help with that. We need 20 real. Track down your badge. Clothes in the trash. It's going to take a while, it says. Ask about the tattoo. Who reported the crime. The passages. Sing karaoke. Buy the pants. Find the armor. Get the boots. And track down your gun. Okay. So. What else can we do? We're going to look at this. Let's try this door.
A sturdy metal door guards the southwest entrance to the apartment. The door rattles against your knuckles. The door rattles again, but this time...
Stop banging on the door! I'm not letting any more strangers inside.
Who am I speaking to?
Who I am. Now go on, get it.
Police.
The police? Everyone knows the police don't come round here.
I'm not joking.
No. I already told you. Go check the backyard door. Maybe someone there will.
Backyard door? There must be another entrance to the east.
Okay, tell her
Madame,
we're real.
I assure you.
There is no reply.
Alright, leave.
Yeah, you better keep walking.
Let's see this person.
The streets will flow red once more. A great torrent rushing down Rue d'Esperance. You wait and see.
The streets will not flow red within.
I'm Cindy the fucking Skull.
Classic Cindy.
What else do you want to know? Date of birth, blood type, the last time I was tested for Hep C.
Hep. Yeah, when was the
Had
last you
a
were tested?
battery of tests just last week. I'm practically a patchwork of interesting critters. Kinda like a mano.
She's grown frustrated with her work and welcomes the opportunity to challenge authority in other ways.
You keep looking off to the side. What are you doing on the wall? Do you know anything about the recent murder? Looking
The
off to the
lieutenant
side.
is desperately searching for another handkerchief.
Oh. That didn't line up. She turns her head to face the coast and nods disdainfully towards Joyce, performing maintenance on her boat.
Hatred, disgust. It's difficult to tell
Okay.
which the woman on the boat does not notice.
That is on her. Someone's got to keep an eye on her.
You mean
On a
Joyce?
first name basis with her, are we? Piggy's moving up in the world.
What's his
It's where they grow whores like her.
No,
and
whores.
the whore men.
Why,
Have
negative?
you got a crush on her? Aching for an opportunity to defend her honor.
What are you doing to the wall?
Can't you tell? I'm painting a beautiful mural, an aerial graffiti. I haven't really started it yet. I'm waiting for the right words.
So you don't know what to write? Why are you so committed to defacing the building? You don't know
Have
what
you
to
ever
write.
tried your hand at graffiti-o? When faced with a blank wall, most people write unimaginative stuff, like pigs go. We rarely see pigs round here, though. Just union cards.
She wants it to be something true and total.
Why are you committed
This
to
place is
this?
severely lacking in havoc. I thought
Okay.
I'd mix it up, you know, summon the forces of crime and social chaos. Yeah?
I love public art. Don't mind us. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm gonna have to stop you. It's hooliganism. I love public art.
Thanks. I'm sure these
You've lessened her desire to deface the building.
Do you know anything about the
I
murder?
ain't no snitch, pigstein. Go forth and far.
Actually, there is a shortage of people who talk to us in a normal, calm, informative manner.
All right, good job,
You
Kim.
weren't put on this earth to make your life pleasant, fucko.
Maybe you can tell us something about the murder victim's missing
What do
armor.
I care about some fucking tin eggshells?
Isn't armor art for the body?
Ugh, alright. Sad piggy. I'll give you this one. I saw a little girl. If you
Okay.
haven't been there, the village is a shithole down the coast from the main plaza.
And there's a
Have
little
good
girl
time?
wearing the gloves
no,
there.
No, that's all the snitching Cindy the Skull does for. I have a weakness for animals. It's the animal thing again. Damn it.
Or a weakness for police officers, miss. Thank you either way.
All right, catch you
Watch
later,
your
Cindy.
back, ungulate.
All right, what's this? That doesn't do it. All right, we're walking. We're walking. We're not going to go that slow. All right, so this is closed.
It's been a
There must be another way into the building.
A balcony with a view. Oh, autosave. Oh, yeah. We got to do the quick saves. All right, come on, man. You got to remember your stuff. All right, let's talk to this guy.
You see a young man on a balcony nursing a cigarette. His eyes have
Not looking for any trouble, officer.
Okay, why are you whispering? It sounds like you're already in trouble. No trouble for me. Just want to know what's going on here. Why are you whispering?
There's no trouble. I'm just speaking in a lowered voice. I don't want to be seen talking to the gendarmerie, if that's okay. I just want to finish my cigarette.
It's the god of cigarettes and youth. Don't let him go. This could be your witness. The balcony has a great view of the whole thing.
Hold on, can I at least have
Apologies.
a cigarette?
But this is my last one.
The god himself has denied you absolution.
Can't you? I need absolute. Can't you just like toss that one
I'm
down?
not sure that's a good idea.
Shut up and throw,
I'm
kid.
not throwing anything.
There's no way you catch that cigarette anyway.
Really?
Yes, really. Don't even try.
All right,
As you
forget I
wish.
said anything. I
Is it
really need
really
to
that
talk to you.
Like a nervous cat, he keeps stealing looks at the neighbor.
All right, but make it quick. Once I finish this cigarette, I have to run.
You look so. Can you tell me your name?
My name? My name is Martin Martinez.
Martin Martinez, good local name. Let's go with that.
All right. Can you tell me anything
I'd
about the
even go
hanging?
so far as to say that the view is a little too good, my dear gendarme. Do you have an estimate of when the...
We will remove the body as soon as possible.
Oh. You already asked me that, didn't you?
Did you?
No, not you two. Some more muscular type.
Oh, interesting. Muscular
And when
type.
did you speak to this more muscular gentleman?
Last week? I don't know. Look,
Okay.
You didn't answer the question. What were
it was my Sunday friend.
What kind of?
Hey,
Ooh.
Sunday friend. Makes sense. Friends are nice on Sunday. You don't have to work. You can just spend time with pals, watching rugby.
What's your friend's
and
real
drinking.
name? Did he see
He
something?
doesn't reply, gesturing no with his cigarette. Under
Okay.
someone hides behind a curtain. Those windows have eyes, and those eyes are watching, spying on you three.
All right, we'll
No.
talk later.
We won't. Now, if you'll
Interesting.
excuse me, I really need to get going.
Convince him to stay.
This isn't the place. or
Hey,
time for
let's go.
questions. Who knows who might be watching from the distance, hidden behind the curtains?
Hey, listen, I'm just trying to make things over again. Can we meet again
For
somewhere
a
else?
moment, the man on the balcony seems almost vulnerable. Something moves in the depths of his feline eyes. Compassion and
I am sorry, but I really don't have the information you're looking for.
Oh, no.
but hold on. What's that? For a split second, his hand lingers, as though gesturing towards a stone placed right next to the front door. It's
Nice.
a sign.
Good luck with the investigation.
Okay. He walks away. Nice. Chat, this is huge. We got a new lead. There's the stone. Okay. Nice.
He's gone.
We should run after him, see where he went.
No point in running. Tenements like these often have multiple exits. If he doesn't want to talk to us, then he'll know how to hide himself.
So we just give up?
He could be a witness. Him or his Sunday friend.
Muscular type,
He
yeah.
did leave us a sign. Did you see that? He wanted to draw our attention to that stone, right? If we find a way inside the building, we can ask around for his apartment.
Great, let's do that.
A stone, like any other, lying in a whirl of sleet and mud.
Yeah, turn it over. Let's hope.
There's a key beneath it.
Nice.
Rusty from the dirt.
This must be for the front door. Pity doesn't have the apartment number on it. This building has many apartments, and a man can be in any of them.
How are we gonna find the
We'll
right
just
one?
have to go in and see.
Cool. Cool. Very cool. This we cannot do, right? This is locked. Yeah. Alright, so let's do a quick save. That's good. That's good. That's good. New task is the gloves and the smoker on the balcony. Ask around for his apartment number. Who could give us the apartment number? I bet it's here.
Hello again, officers. I ain't no.
Actually,
We weren't put on this.
Nothing. Okay. Nice, we made it in. Quick save. Firing squad for the rich. Talk to this lady.
Give me a moment. The cold never does any good for my bronchitis.
Should I call
Oh,
for a doctor?
Fine. Don't.
You're still worried. It's very worrying.
Now, what do you want from me, policeman?
I'm looking for Martin Martinez.
Oh, you'll find plenty of Martins here. Don't you worry.
I'm looking for a real person. He told me his
Little
names.
brain. Someone played a trick on you. Martinez. It-
Oops. You really didn't get the joke there.
I thought it was obvious. Anyway, officer, we don't have the witness's name.
How about a young male in his mid-20s, dark hair, skinny build, smoker?
Yes, yes. I know who you mean. The scrawny boy who's always...
Somewhere in the building, a child starts crying.
What's he in trouble for?
No trouble. Do you know where he lives? Oh, he's wanted for murder. He's going away
actually
for
not
life.
wanted for murder.
Talk. He lives upstairs in room 28.
Nice.
Go to the balcony. It's one of those doors there.
Thank you. We should go check out his apartment on the balcony. See if he's home.
Who are you?
I'm no one. Just an old...
Do you live
if you
here?
can call it living. I've a little... It's
Okay.
barely bigger than a closet. But I don't complain, no. I have my bed and my aching...
And all she gets, too. The coastal wind beats down hard on the cold room door outside.
Alright, let's see
Splashes of
questions
waves
about the
make the
apartments.
Ask away, policeman.
What can you tell me about
The
Cindy?
artiste? Nothing I can do about her, I'm afraid. She ruins the... She leaves an old lady to her business.
She
Okay.
rumbles some
I'm off. Nice. Foreclosed.
a shift in temperature. The air chills around you. Dust settles on the stony. A former
Rub the
architect
sides.
stands before a slice of window, a room plan in her hand. A cold wave has made the air in the building stand still and it's clean and empty, with new tapestry embellishing the walls. A standard HB graphite pencil has fallen off a three-legged stool. In the middle is red from the cold.
Okay.
She's breathing on her fingers, clasping the plan.
And the
Faint
plan.
pencil lines on paper depict the same place, but a missing eastern wall connects the room with the neighboring apartment. Ideas for arranging the
Interesting.
furniture.
Finish the thought. Someone has torn down the wall. Ah. Old grocery list. Nice. Very nice. That's the balcony. Okay. Nice. Some more money.
Ooh, the piggies have learned how to saunter up staircases. I didn't think you could do that with hooves. But here you are.
We've evolved.
Yeah, I can see that.
That smell coming from her paint bucket. It's not paint. It's heavy fuel.
Red
that
dyed heavy
fuel
fuel
oil?
oil, intended for exclusive use in government vehicles, to be
What did you think I was using? Aquarels? Sucked it out of a cop's fuel tank myself.
She really did it. She's proud of it too.
Seems bad for you.
Something to think about next time you're driving around in your...
Alright, catch you later. Cool. I kind of want to... I think I got to go up here. But I want to explore the first floor. What's this? Door's locked. Okay. Take the money. Forgotten here. Okay. Yeah, let's explore the first floor. Then we'll come back, talk to our guy. Martinez. Hey, look at all this money. What's this? Oh, that's some real money. Door 9.
You hear someone walking around inside, rearranging the furniture. The walking
Knock on
stops
10.
abrupt. You can feel tension on the other side. A
Knock
poor
again.
communard, from the looks of it. The room is barely bigger than a closet.
Oh, see, the audio keeps getting fucked up sometimes. It's time steps come closer. Who is this? Demands a female voice. This is police.
Do
Open
I
up.
have to open the door?
Returns.
Do you have a warrant?
Let's go. We don't have a reason to get in.
Alright, so we leave. What do we got here? More money. Oh, we're fucking rich, chat. We did it.
This door has been closed with a padlock. A chalk
Okay,
drawer, it's a
examine the
solid
padlock.
lump of metal, but the shackle is deeply corroded. A solid pair of chains. Better whip out those cutters. You won't get very far otherwise. No
Let's
reply.
knock. Let's try it. Right? What do we got to lose? Okay.
This door has been closed with a padlock. A chalk drawer numbers.
Oof.
What are you doing? You're trying to cut the body of the lock with the chain cutters, and it's really not.
I believe it's the shackle you mean to cut, detective.
He's just trying to help. Don't take it bad. Relax.
These chain. Do you think that's what I'm trying
Perhaps
to
you
do?
should give it another go.
Yeah. Kim pointed at the shackle. All right, let's try it once more. Oh
What are you
God,
doing?
I believe it's the shackle you mean to cut.
He's just trying to help.
they're
Perhaps
broken.
you should give it another go.
Leave. Woof. We gotta be careful with the morale now. Flip up glasses. Ooh. Conceptualization, suggestion, drama, interfacing. Encyclopedia, logic, less authority. Encyclopedia. What do we even have on? I feel like this is important. Composure, savoir-faire, okay. Physical instrument, electro, inland, spirit, reaction speed, rhetoric, logic, authority. So depending on what checks we're doing, we'll have to change our outfits from now on. Oh. Okay. Wait a minute. What's over here? Alright, so these don't work. Number 29. $30. Voices from within.
This door is made of metal and appears to be reinforced. Number 28. This is where the clean.
Let's see if anyone's...
No one answers.
Looks like the young man we are looking for isn't home. I think our best chance to catch him is in the evening.
Okay.
We should return tomorrow after we have finished with our day's work. How about 9 p.m.? Sound good?
What do you
The
mean?
smoker on the balcony. This is why we're here, right?
Suddenly, He's a little worried about your memory.
Sounds good.
Tomorrow, 9 p.m., right here.
Damn. Turns out it's quite tricky finding someone in a big... Remember, tomorrow, he's probably...
Okay. Hey, that's progress. That's progress. All right, so he is going to be, I think, the key to our investigation. I have a feeling that's going to be really helpful, and it gives us time to explore other stuff. Okay. Loud rumbling snore. Whoa. Alright, we're healing. Oh, some sort of slime. Ew. Take that. Alright, cool. We're Mr. Moneybags right now. I can afford all types of stuff. Now, do we want to go down or do we want to go out? Okay, whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Let's try down. Cool. So now it's just up the balcony. All types of stuff in here. Someone's been sleeping here. Ah, we know who. Enough coal. Yikes. Ooh, some genes. Electrochemistry and reaction speed versus that. Let's grab these. Okay, and you got a new tool. Less morale. Alcohol. Okay, users left 4. What's our morale at?
The pockets of these new jeans are perfect for sticking your hand into. Makes you look cool, calm, and hey, it's a chewing gum wrapper. It reminds
Nice.
you of the fruity juice of apricots. You should inspect it closer if you have time. Not familiar in a good way.
Oof. Pain in there somewhere. Great. Alright. This is fantastic. This apartment building, getting in there helped us a lot. So let's, let's get out. Let's do a quick save. We should buy magnesium. Oh, what is this? Oh my goodness. Yo, we look cool. The hell? Suggestion and half light. Is it a jacket or a shirt? Plus suggestion, minus half light. Okay. Oh yeah, now we're talking. Put on that hat. Woo! We look pretty damn cool. Okay. Now we got nothing else over here. Let's see, Kuno S, can you do me anything? No. Worthless. Worthless. Alright. We could go talk to the lorries. Get some magnesium.
The sight of bullet holes stirs something in you, making you forget the lieutenant's surname.
Look
The
closer.
faded marks are too degraded to draw any forensic conclusions.
Where?
We should solve
There?
it.
Those are old.
Like
Yes,
from the
the one that happened
revolution.
half a century ago. Those bullets were fired during the revolution.
Okay, what can you
Not
tell me?
much. I don't have a fresh...
Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool.
Son, you've really let yourself go. It's a disgrace. But Coat Physical Instrument is going to get you back in prime condition. Even if it takes... Does a master swordsman insult his own blade? No. I'm going to turn you into an athletic benchmark. It's
Forge me
going to
into
take
it.
blood, sweat, piss, and tears. But when I'm done,
Why
when a man
piss?
sets his mind and body on something and gives his 110%, he is sometimes going to
Alright, let's do it.
world. Here walks a sportsman, hands choked and hair kept back with a bandana.
Okay. So we got these guys. I thought I could walk this way. No. The lorry drivers. Okay. That brings us in. We can't get up there yet. We could look at these. Let's go buy magnesium. Let's buy magnesium.
The tear machines. Your bottles clunk into the machine. Do you know what you should do with that money?
Mm-hmm. Then we're going to we can interact with this. Okay. Items, tools. Yeah, we want to put this in. Wait a minute.
Well, hello. Someone seems to have found himself a bottle of alcohol.
Okay.
Here's where the light
bottle.
reflects off the green glass of the Commodore red. Wow. The gods of mass production have made this alcohol container laugh. There's
Open
a
the bottle.
satisfying pop as the cork jumps out, and the hair on your back rises. You see a flash of teeth. A young woman smiling at you near some railway overpass in your ruined past. She is gorgeous.
What'll be the
Shit,
repercussions?
Some mental stuff. Nothing to be worried about. Physically,
Take
a
a sip.
golden sun melts down your throat. Its rays filling your nostrils with sunshine. Your stomach melts from it into a happy, gooey mess. So does your mind. All
In the bottom right corner of the screen, there's an alcohol button. Alcohol gives +1 to physique skills. Physical instrument, half light, electrochemistry.
from the void we came.
Okay. So we finished that task. Good stuff. We have another that we can look at, whatever. We need to buy magnesium.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Saint Baptiste pharmaceutical
250.
logo.
Let's
Okay,
get this.
Here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
And
Okay.
this.
Here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
And then should we do one more health? A Nosafed? Yeah.
Okay. Here. I hope Saint Baptiste.
Leaves. Okay. One more. And let's go pay. I said, let's go pay. Then we can talk to the lorry drivers. Actually, I might want to inspect that fence next. Yeah, fuck these guys. I'm not talking to them. So let's go here.
Can I help you?
Got my bill for
20 rand.
tonight.
Good.
Pay this.
You got the room for the night, but remember, you'll need another 20 rand.
How
Yes.
could anyone forget ask?
Goodbye. Good shit, good shit, good shit. Quick save. Let's see. Does she have anything to say?
I've got nothing to say to you.
Are you a
I
hardy
am
girl?
not
You could be Liz. You could be anything. You could even be a mom.
even a mod. Glenn, I went to law school. I am an attorney.
He's right. With a face like that, She could be on the cover of Le Debutante International.
Get a grip, Glenn. She went to
So
law
fucking
school.
what? Lots of models are actually really.
No, Glenn. They aren't.
Goodbye.
Behind the dockworkers, a ceiling height window. The men are talking, but you swear you hear those black limbs tap on the window as the wind blows outside.
It's not time yet. Squint.
There's a little slide panel up there to let some air in. No need to open it in spring. You're not so sure about that. Somehow you just know there's something out there behind the glass.
There's something out there.
Your mother.
It's not time yet. Interesting. Revert your gaze. What do we got with Titus?
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Yeah, whatever, you meanie. Locked. Authority. So we need authority. So if I put points into authority, level this up. Take one. Ooh, that's gonna work. Can I? Oh, I can't take away. Okay. What's my authority check?
The circus left town.
What is the
Clowns
authority
are still
check at? Oof, 17%? No, let's wait for now. Do you have any equipment that has plus authority? That's what I was about to check. Welcome back, Prolicar. Nice to see you again. Thanks for tuning in. The spirit... No, nothing for authority yet. Oh, that's minus authority. Let's take that off. And... yeah, that's going to do... We could up the psyche to help, too, if we use this. So, let's grab that.
Whoa. In your hand, Pyrrolidon, the double rainbow of synthetic hallucinogens. Rare and gritty.
Alright, let's look at it.
What a funny little cat. Don't let the scary medical warnings throw you off. It's an inadequate antidote to radiation poisoning, but a potent antidote to boredom.
Sounds scary, man.
Give you radiation poisoning, stupid. Pyrrolidon is a perfect match for a... You need to lower the radiation level.
Yay, drugs. It's time. It's time, man. We got to get this authority going.
The container is warm to the touch. Or is that just the anticipation? You screw the lid open and look. A little slit on the side lets you just slap it up.
Won't Kim see?
Your mother? Is Kim your au pair? Slurp it. Slurp the morsel of...
Alright, let's slurp aggressive. It's time.
You suck a manly dose of the extremely chemical-smelling liquid into your mouth. There, it seeps into your tongue. When you swallow, it's already almost all gone.
Tastes like gasoline.
It tastes like many things, all melting into one conflagration in the back of your throat. As you look around, the world slowly exists as it did before. Only now, gentle flames lick at its edges, as though it were a photo burning.
On
Not
fire?
Really. It's just a metaphor. The effect this will...
Okay.
It makes you want to share your discovery with Kim.
Will I be able to stand straight and walk?
Why not?
Yeah.
This government-developed substance seems very non-intrusive. You could even operate heavy.
I'm happy for you.
His glasses turn golden as the fire reflects off the lenses. Just don't mix it with anything, he thinks, looking you over. Thankfully, his sense of, wow, Kim's badass. Or he's had a druggy partner. Whoa, Look at all these guys go off like fireworks as information pours into you.
Okay.
About the lieutenant's simple remark. I'm happy for you. Already you can tell you're going to be sloping a lot more Parolidon. This
all right,
stuff
good,
is going
and
to
another
give you
level.
insight into that little flickering light hidden in all humans.
Just found out last night you can add points into skill when you're on drugs, and the points stay after the drugs wear off. If this is obvious, it must be
In the
done.
bottom right corner of the screen, there's a Perolidon button.
Let's check. Let's see if that was obvious to me. I don't know if it was. So no, I don't think that was obvious because it ups the cap, right? No, I didn't know that was a potential. All right, so we got authority up to 8. That's huge. And let's talk to our boy here.
The circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Man, this animation just takes forever. 58%. All right, we're gonna go for it. Fingers crossed. Here we go.
As you look
around, let's go.
Full of sweaty men, swearing, drinking, spitting out tobacco. Does this look familiar?
Where have I seen this before?
You believe the place was called Precinct 41. It was also filled with, you seen Apricot, old Purdue's daughter? Asks Lieutenant McCoy. Replies Torson. The ass on that one. McCoy shakes his head in appreciation. A bit strange the old man named her Apricot, but...
Alright, I get it, Titus, you guys really are the authority around here. You must be, you're just like real cops drinking beer, sitting around with your dicks in your hands. Yep.
Beer. Now.
Not quite there yet. Push on.
No, I'm drunk on the job too. I don't give a shit, just like you guys know. I'm also a big fan of beer and jerking off instead of helping people. I have a beer problem, but not a problem with beer. I have no idea how to do my job like you. I don't give a shit, just like you guys. Yeah, let's do the top one.
Speak for yourself, buddy. We've been giving a shit for 10 years.
Temporary ups the cap on a point stay. So since you have 1 intelligence, you can add 2 points into that, and when the effect wears off, you still have... Oh, nice. No, I didn't know that. I don't think they made it obvious anyway. I guess, like, checking after you use the skill. Yeah, that roll was huge.
They don't know, man. They weren't here. We had 3 shootings a week, kids dead, fucking graffito everywhere. You cops haven't shown up since the 30s.
Congratulations on the graffito removal. All I see is you sitting around talking about Monica's titties while there's a rape victim.
They don't. Yeah, some of these things, I feel like some of it is discovery in the game. You know, it's like intentional to have you explore things and try different things out, but that's kind of a big one to not really have information.
So what? What do you want from me? We took care of that fuck.
Okay.
Don't let him drink that. One more. Just don't antagonize him. You have this already.
It's not about who did it. It's about the victim. She needs help. Someone's been raped. She needs counseling. We need to talk to her. She needs help.
Titus?
She stops mid-sentence.
You
That's
got him.
it. You got him. He's going to give it up.
You want to help her, cop? Fine. I'm gonna let you help her. But if you don't, if you question her, harass her, a freight train of pain.
What is her name?
Okay.
Glacia. I'm on due. She's staying here at the Whirling Rags. A real pretty one. Silvery jumpsuit. Blonde. That's I'm on due. With an O-U.
Oh, the woman from the beginning, I think.
The girl.
Yeah.
The girl upstairs? That can't be her. Remember what you said to her?
Oh, it's her! It's definitely her! Miss Oranje, disco dancer!
Clash, Miss Oran, Disco, Composure. Said you don't remember being cop, says you don't... Oh, God. Well, that's not going to be tried. Alright, correct your tie.
Yeah. Blonde. Tall. 2 rooms over from yours.
Alright,
sure.
Disco.
Why not? You've probably seen her around.
Oh, boy. This is not going to be good.
You inexplicably who after the victim's name, with your eyes bulging like some wild beast. Your
yeah, the
fingers are
necktie's been
fidgeting,
talking to me the
sweat
whole
starts
time.
flowing on your brow as Titus looks at you.
I don't understand what's so cool here.
Oh boy.
Nothing. We just have a few more questions.
It sounds like you're having a heart attack. Whatever you said, it couldn't have been that bad. Please relax.
Alright, we gotta make it through this.
Whatever you do not tell him you know her. That would sound off.
So what was her relationship with the mercenary? So the rape one was that. What is your relationship with her? I think I know her.
Relationship? There was no fucking relationship.
Okay.
Something is off here. His anger is positive.
Was like that karaoke incident all over again. Or like some of the other girls he was harassing.
Okay, enough. All of this is irrelevant to your stated investigation.
And then when
he
was
did it
it?
before we killed him. He's not gonna do it again. So what does it matter?
It would help if we established.
All right.
Yeah.
2 weeks maybe? I don't know. I need another beer.
Here you go, boss.
What's your relationship with her?
How well do you?
Well enough, Copper.
Okay.
We party.
He tries to make it sound real casual, but the muscles on his neck tighten.
So she's not from around here. I see. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Another question.
You mean Revachol? Nah. Our Miss Aranye disco dancer is an immigrant or a drifter of some sort.
Don't
Okay.
you give her any more trouble. She's just had some... Shut up, Angie. She doesn't need your help.
Titus gives them both a look. What's with all the silences? It's like these guys don't know how to feel about this. And what was up with the partying she and Titus did? It sounded fun.
Oh man, that composure is killing me right now. You said you partied. Cool. That's cool.
What do you
What did
think
you mean?
I meant?
Drugs, avoid his gaze. Did you do karaoke?
Yeah, we did them. What's that to you?
You're saying
No,
until you were close.
we just fucked. That's all. I'm not gonna give you any details if that's what you're after. So put.
He really went out of his way to seem comfortable with this topic.
Halfway through the
That's all we're
game,
gonna get for now.
I think on a physical brute, but I wish I put points into Inland Empire just for the necktie. Yeah, I chose the one at the beginning with Inland Empire, and I didn't know any better. I didn't know what I was getting myself into, and like one of the first, dialogue options, text menus, the necktie started talking to me. I was like, oh, holy shit, this is too funny.
Remember what I said.
Yeah.
Freight train of pain.
All right, so let's leave this. Good stuff. Making some progress today. Quick save. We got to talk to Kim here.
What was that?
What was what?
You looked strange when he mentioned the assault victim's name. Do you know that woman? Is there
Yes.
something I should know before we talk to her?
I met her in the hallway after I woke up.
Understood. You were not in good shape on Monday.
She knows I didn't remember being
Okay,
a cop.
that's manageable.
I tried to
Understood.
hit on her. She said I'm going to have to interrogate her later, and it's going to suck for me.
It is. This would have been good to know before.
It didn't
should
come
have.
up.
What you're saying is, you raped her.
Ice is forming on the inside of your chest cavity. Cold sweat trickles down your neck.
Then
No.
don't ever say that again. What else?
Nothing. Let's move
We'll
on.
be alright, officer.
You feel fortified by his assurance. It's going to be alright.
All right. Did we get any
I've got
other
nothing to
dialogue
say to you.
options? No, nothing here. So, I think we're gonna try to talk to her up here. That's just the task. Yeah, notification. Go upstairs. Yep.
The door is closed.
Who is
Knock.
This is the police. Can we come in?
it? Come on up. The door is open. I'm drying my hair.
All right. All right. Been trying to get in here for a day and a half. Okay. The room has sand all over it. Okay. What's in here? The corpse.
This medicine cabinet is full of wares. Sheets of pills, haphazardly stacked, one on top of the other. There's also a toothbrush somewhere in there.
Alright, chat, I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be back in a minute or two. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you're having fun. Okay. So let's start by looking at the toothbrush.
It's been used quite a lot. This
well, that's good.
Belongs to someone who doesn't give a damn about her teeth.
Look at the medications.
Pharmaceuticals line the shelves. Sheet upon sheet of pill bottle next to pill bottle. Acetylic acid, APAP, eye drops, blood thinners.
All right.
Anything of note?
Search the
pill
bottles.
Bottles rattle like bones as you search the cabinet. Paracetamol, histoparidol, something in a foreign language you can't read.
What's an
An
acra?
opioid receptor antagonist. It's used for diamorphine overdoses.
Okay, and
Among
then the
some
pills.
foreign, probably Messinian or Gottwaldian, marked red blister packs you find. What do you find? This is going to take a little know-how.
Hey, electrochem 97. If we miss this, I will be so pissed.
A bright orange
Let's go.
bottle with Preptide stamped on it, in sunny, happy letters. Jackpot, baby. That's the stuff you're looking for. Your palms begin to sweat just holding that little plastic container.
What's so exciting
It's
about
speed,
this?
man. Just what you were looking for. They call it dextroamphetamine and talk about psychological disorders. But what we're seeing here is some scientifically advanced
I see Preptide.
A euphemism for pharmaceutical amphetamine.
The fuck are you waiting for? Let's get super fucking preppy.
It happened to me. Take it in plain sight.
The lieutenant looks toward the door as if he didn't see you pilfer. Who cares, man? Who cares what the stiff thinks? Here comes the afterburner. Just put it in your sweater.
Had a 97 and missed it. Oof. It's that's how it crumbles, man. That's how the cookie crumbles. All right. So we are done, and get out of my way. Come on, man. Get out of my way. Well, this is going to be fun. Feel someone watching you. Bed is made. What's down here? Oh, that's the stairs. Didn't want to do that. Let's check this.
This window is pristine on the inside, unlike the one next to it. Light from the desk lamp reflects off the glass.
Okay.
And smooth as ice. There are spots of mud and rain on the outside, even smudges. But the surface of the window is clear. Following your lead. The lieutenant leans in closer to inspect the surface.
And this was recently replaced.
Yes.
I might not be able to talk to my tie, but I can punch or break anything through actions that's worth it, and I can steal shit too. Yeah, I tried to punch Measurehead early on, and that did not go over well. I mean, my physique isn't bad. I didn't put anything into it, but I tried fighting him, and yeah, it did not happen for me, so...
You know which window has not been recently replaced?
Yeah, the one in my room.
Yes, that one. Cold wind is seeping in right now. Just one floor below you.
Stop distracting him! He has work to do! Class, If I recall, the window has been giving him shit ever since he got here.
Alright, let's leave. What is that? Oh, we're outside? Okay, what does this say? Smell of cigarette smoke. Alright. Let's, before we interact with her, let's interact with
the same
this.
Small, heavy door. No lock in sight. It's
Push.
barred from the inside.
Okay.
You hear the bar rattle in the bracket.
I don't know.
Where does this lead?
It is not the first closed door we found in this building. There is also your mysterious blue kitchen door. I don't know.
It's gotta be
The further we
important.
get, the more this building seems to be...
Below, the hostel cafeteria creaks and groans under your added weight. A skeleton of composite support beams and cantilever.
And let's tap on it.
Somewhere inside.
The vigilantes, the cadaver, and a number of people connected to the case are in or around this building. This door is part of it. It's not unimportant.
So maybe the door below is a mega investigation.
No,
Yeah.
still a mini investigation.
Alright, so I'm gonna go for the kick. Let's see how much of a physical instrument we really are. Oh no.
You kick it, gung-ho style. Entering the premises style. But the door fails to respect the force. All you
Alright, let's trash the place.
Let's not.
Your foot is ready to explode and punish this object.
I'm not gonna kick it again. I'm gonna swallow it.
The sturdy door has lost all respect.
Okay. What is in the corner over here? Handful of dried white
Just
wildflowers.
as you look at the flowers, a gust of wind raises them from the
Yeah,
roof.
big F. Big F in chat. Hey, we hit this though.
Your fingers. The rest fly off into the wind. It's a Maybell. The young woman looks at the Maybell in your hand. Just a glance. Then the lieutenant gives you.
Okay. Why was that not moving? Alright, so there's, okay, Motorix minus morale. Got it. We can interact with this. Huh. So I haven't interacted with the chewing gun wrapper or the Maybells. We'll do that eventually. And let's look at this, and then we'll talk to her. Oh, hold on, I gotta check on my cat. 1 second. What's going on? Anytime I start streaming, the cats create a ruckus, and I just gotta go check on them. They know. They want to interrupt. They don't want me to play video games. They want me to play with them. What capo type are we working with? A little bit of Superstar and Sorry, I guess. And I started with the Psyche and the beginning cop. But yeah, those are the stats so far. Welcome to the roof.
Below her silvery jumpsuit, an athletic young body, built then toned over several years of self-defense training. You can sense it in the sharp pointing.
I'm sorry for the mess down there. The cleaning lady hasn't come by in days. I'm beginning to wonder if she ever will.
Nice view.
I don't know about that, officer.
Where a ripe corpse still hangs from the tree, spotted with green and purple.
Yeah, Superstar is really fun. At the start, before I had the stats, I didn't realize that I was going the Sorry Cop route, and I was like, all right, time to be a Superstar. Apocalyptic seems funny, but I just haven't done it, I guess. So
the woman doesn't flinch, but there is something in her light brown eyes. A sadness.
No time for pleasantries. We have questions for you. No, let's say you mentioned cleaning lady.
Yes.
I need one.
Legends of room number 1 have made their way.
1 second,
around
I'm
the
getting a
building.
call.
They say a portal to hell has opened in there.
Alright, that's always how it goes. Nothing going on, and then phone calls and texts. You're doing both Superstar and Apocalypse. It's weird, yeah. Oh, seems like it. Alright, so what do we got here? Oh yes, Legends of Room 1 have made their way around the building. They say a portal to hell is opened. It has. Disco Infernum. Hell, you know not of what you speak. There are vortices of dark energy present, but not to hell. To another place, a third place, much different. No, I just trashed it. I'll say, hell, you know not of what you speak.
I do. They also say it's why the
I'm Kim Kitsuragi. I'm a detective from Precinct 57. I believe you have already met my colleague from Precinct...
Have I ever? This is the one and only Superstar cop. He's kind of a big deal around here.
Hear that, Kim? I am a huge deal around here. This is part of the thing I told you about. Marnie's very lucky. Only 1 in 1,000 wakes up as a superstar. I'll say I am a huge deal around here.
I don't know what he's told you, but there are no superstars among police officers.
Of course there are. Look at him. He is the Phoenix. What brings the Phoenix back to me?
Miss, we are investigating the murder of the man who was hanged. The people responsible have asked us to talk to you.
Huh. I see.
Okay.
Be careful. Ask something else first. When you go there, use words like, I hear you have been through something difficult. No need to dilly-dally.
She's tough. I think I'm going to dilly-dally. Am I going to dilly-dally or go for it? Let's go. Let's do the physical instrument. So we're going to go straight for it.
Good on you, boy. She can take it.
They tell us you were Jeez. Show her the flower.
She looks at the dried petals in your palm, then lightly touches one.
Pretty. Looks like a dried maybell. Is that the one you caught? Sambo style?
What's Sambo?
Martial arts, sir.
Samurai boxing, or Sambo. Graceful martial arts stuff. Sambo style implies stealth and grace.
Yes.
Why was there a flower on the roof?
Or an admirer?
Any admirers?
Admirers? I'm too old to be a debutante. And this place is no fashionable society.
What's your name for the record?
Amandou.
Where are you from?
Vredefort, Republic of Oranje.
What's
a bad
Oranje?
memory, officer.
Of what?
Lilacs and lightning. Parks, glass. Duraluminium. Vredefort is a conference city. It's always autumn there.
What's so bad about that?
Nothing. If you're no longer there.
Okay.
The conference centers are filled with people who get angry at you if you do something wrong.
Let's ask her.
Sooner or later, everyone does.
How old?
I'm 28.
What do you do? What's your specialization?
Something stupid.
Want to hear what's stupid? Somewhere in a one-room apartment on Boogie Street, a young man shows Patrol Officer Tilbrook his genital warts, asking if they're cancer.
Oh my god, these asides crack me up
His
sometimes.
partner, Mullins, can't be there. He's in another apartment with another man who's showing him a dead dog under the radiator. It's dead. He's warm, Mullins replies, because he's under the radiator.
You're a cop?
No. More stupid. Oranese lit.
All
Oranese
right.
literature. It's what I studied at the university.
And what's it
Fear
about?
of failure, fear of death, how it sucks to be Oranese. All national literatures.
If that's true, then Revacholian lit would fit you like a glove.
What do you do with it?
Nothing. I do nothing with it.
How do you make money? Money's very important.
Cool. I've made more money by just being than I have with Oranese lit.
Being
Many
what?
things. A roller skating instructor, a secretary.
It's the world's most tight. Miss Aranye, now there is something you should linger on.
Wouldn't it be
All
inappropriate?
things considered, very. Now linger.
What is Miss
It's a beauty
Oranje?
pageant, held in the year of our century 37.
Okay,
It's
what is a beauty
competition
pageant?
For stupid girls Men look at them and choose the most beautiful. When you
What
have
is
the
beauty?
fewest deviations from the norm. I've been told it's a type of mediocrity that I possess.
So you're the most beautiful, so you were stupid and mediocre. Foot model, yeah. That's actually my side hustle. I am also a foot model. I got banned from Twitch because I showed a few pictures of my feet, and it was too hardcore, I guess. So you were stupid and mediocre. You're the most beautiful. We'll say stupid and mediocre. What do we got to lose?
I was the most stupid and mediocre. And I got a crown and a sash and a scepter for it.
Understood.
I would offer you coffee, but it's garbage. Literally tastes like poison.
Alright, ask for the passport.
I'm afraid you can't, officer.
Why is that?
Because it's buried in a sealed plastic bag at an undisclosed location on the coast. Along with...
Oh, man.
They say so in your tourist brochure. Keep travel documents away from your person when west of the river.
Pretty sure you have a legal right to demand your passport. How do I know you've told us your real name?
If I were to lie to you, I would come up with a more mainstream name.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I have a right.
I like this place, but I don't want to be stuck wandering the city like a ghost after being robbed of my travel documents.
Yeah, tons of foot money on Twitch. I can tell you from experience. I've made hundreds of thousands of dollars.
On Booby Street, and I don't want my relatives to pay the ransom.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
If any of this made her nervous, it certainly doesn't show.
Follow me on Twitch under bathtubs, pools, beaches, and feet. And feet. Don't forget the feet subcategory.
The record. So official.
Nice room you've got here.
Yeah. It's pretty deluxe.
No one likes to talk about their dirty laundry and their empty bottles. Maybe if you phrase it emotionally.
Doing here? Hate to say it, but you've got sad all over the place. You've quite a collection of drugs. Where does the door lead? That window is new. Yeah, let's ask about the door.
You tell me, officer, when you've kicked it down. I've been wondering myself, but I'm light of foot.
You got it sad all over the place.
I've contaminated it pretty bad.
Is that why you're
the
out here?
Contamination spreads from room to room. First, I escaped upstairs. The sad got that too. Then I found, for me, it's a mix of me with a lack of cleaning service. Talk around the establishment is, you have an industrial sad spill in there.
Somewhere below, military-grade sad is dripping off the walls. You should say the first thing. It's honest. It will lead to introspection.
Something is bad in my head in the past. I hate objects. I am part of the anti-object task force. For me, it's alcoholism. I don't know what it is. I'll say the first thing.
That's
sure.
where it always comes from.
Yeah, she did say foot.
From the
She heard us
head
talking.
And from the past.
It's a feeling white and filled with doom, gaseous, invisible, deadly. It's everywhere.
Sounds like an advanced form of what I've got. With a bit of old love sprinkled on top.
Doesn't feel like
Are
love.
you sure?
Wow.
Love is terror.
What are you doing in the
I'm
whirling in
wondering.
rags?
How long have you been
Okay.
About 4 months. I came in November. Here
Why?
in Whirling, here in Martinez, or here in Revachol? Because
Whirling.
it's the funkiest building in Martinez. And because all the other buildings are bombed to hell.
Ask about
It
the
is.
window.
The lieutenant makes he finds the answer unsatisfying.
And we'll ask about the drugs.
Thank you. I've put a lot of...
Technically, possession of narcotics is legal in... No, don't listen to the stiff. Be cool.
It was quite impressive. How did you amass such a
With
hoard?
money, sir. It's not exactly the NT-star size caboodle I intend for it to be one day, but it's getting there.
It includes
Comes in
NACRA.
handy when you've done too much.
Is that something that happens to you often, miss?
Okay.
Better safe than sorry.
And we'll ask about the peptide.
Oh, yes. One of my favorites. Like, not being able to stay up for 36 hours. Not being happy. It cures those ailments. It's just a merit speed molecule, basically.
Okay, and let's show her we took it.
Motherfucker took my Preptide? Looks like you owe me one.
This does not amount to actual corruption.
Robbed by common highway.
She's not angry, but it's true. She's gonna have to find some more Preptide now.
Alright, other questions.
Okay.
Here we go. This is when it gets serious.
It's a bit early in the morning for rape, isn't it?
She sounds positively buoyant. Vivacious. Totally unbothered.
How do we approach it? Actually, it's already afternoon, and what does that mean? Were you?
Yeah. I'm gonna go with not raped. I can't say. Tell them it's not my style. They'll have to, you know, if they want to jazz up the charges, they'll have to get someone more, rapeable.
Are you saying that you were asked to tell us you were assault?
Not explicitly, but I understood what they meant. It wouldn't hurt to spice things up a bit. Some assault and battery. Sexual assault, maybe. It was clear the latter would be spicier.
Titus asked you to spice things up for us. Are you sure? What did happen between you? What can you tell me about him? Why did they hang him? What did the Hardy Boy... Okay. Well, we'll start with the Titus thing.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Warming them.
And you're
I'm
sure?
89% sure.
You're not entirely sure? Does that mean you're 11% not sure?
You know how it is.
Do you?
Do I?
Maybe you don't. In conclusion, officer, I'm gonna go with a mild to medium not raped here.
I need a serious statement. It sounds like something happened and you don't want to acknowledge it.
Let me make this 100% clear then, officer. I was not.
You get the feeling she's done enough opiates and needed enough Nacra to still be flippant if her arm were cut off and fed to her.
Alright, what did happen? We partied. Where have I heard that? You mean like birthday? What kind of partying? Kinda I do. Where have I heard it?
A lot of partying going on.
What kind of partying? The kind I do?
With all due respect, sir, I think we partied a little harder than that.
No one parties harder than me. Harder than this? I don't know. That's physically possible.
It is. You're still alive.
What did you do when you partied?
We drank, sir. A lot. For weeks, basically. We had that effect on each other.
Okay, so she knows him very well.
Stimulants. Speed also has that effect, making you drink harder. And then drinking harder makes you do more speed. It's
Were
quite
feelings
a
involved?
combination.
You were lovers?
I guess you can say that, yes. A bit. Lovers is so...
How did you two meet?
Downstairs. At the bar. He was on some sort of assignment. A military man, as you probably...
She appears aloof, but that scar part, the scary, is stressed and drawn out. What's that about? Apprehension? With longing. She misses him.
When was this?
A month ago? Something like that.
It must be hard for you? Yeah.
Oh, yes. I have multiple views.
A bitter cringe. It hurts. It takes a small step closer.
You called us.
Yes.
The call reporting the hanging, that was you? Nice.
And I would appreciate it if
Figured
you didn't
that
tell
out.
everyone. In Martinez, they call it snick.
Reporting crimes is confidential in Ravachol, miss.
Before we go on, if it's snitching, then why do it? The caller's voice was disguised.
Because
Let's
I
go with the
couldn't
top one.
handle it anymore. None of these people.
Yikes.
Tearing off his armor, demeaning him, throwing rocks at him.
I didn't exactly disguise it. I just muffled the mic and nicked the landline a little.
Nicked
With
it
nail
how?
clippers.
Okay.
And I diverted.
Which landline?
The one downstairs, officer.
And
I
why
don't
go
know,
through all the
sir.
trouble?
It was stupid. I was drunk too. I was probably
Thank you for making the call, miss.
Yeah.
I didn't want to, sir. And he's still hanging.
We will move the body to the morgue today, miss. Don't worry.
We will? That's a big commitment, Kim. I don't know how to get him there. I gotta get into the union place. Jeez. What can you
I'm
tell
sorry,
me?
I can't do it. Not right now. Later, maybe.
Alright, give me 1
I
second,
keep
chat.
seeing him. Like he is now. I can't talk about his... I don't know. Hair.
All right. So that's the new task, is to question her about that. Get over here. Is there a time about it? Ask a little later when she's collected herself. Okay. So we got to go back up here eventually. And yeah, we got all these. Whatever. And we finished a bit today. So, good stuff.
I know it's difficult, Miss.
We'll return to it later.
Sees him in her dream.
I've also seen him in a dream.
Like I do, I imagine.
She sees them in each other's arms.
You're in each other's arms. I see him as me.
She fishes a cigarette out of her pack and lights it.
I can see the similarity, yes.
Funny.
Funny how?
Nothing. I also saw him. We had a long inspection and that sort of thing sticks with you. Let's move on.
What did they hang him for, if not?
He had something to do with the strike. One has been roiling since I got here.
Okay, yeah, we knew
Rotten
that.
Timing.
And his role in this strike?
I think he was in a security detail. He was ex-military. Worked for Wild Pines.
And they lynched him for it?
She nods.
Okay. And how do the Hardy Boys know
They're
you?
frequent guests downstairs. They have a booth for union members.
And how did you
Over
meet?
drinks. It's been a long, boring winter.
Did you party?
Like you partied
Okay.
with
No, not as
Not as
I'm
hard.
sorry to have to ask this, but have you had a physical relationship with any of the Hardy Boys?
I have.
Which one?
Which ones, sir?
Whoa!
I don't remember precisely. Titus, obviously. But as
Could that have been part of the reason they hanged him?
Could that be why they lynched him? Jealousy?
Actually, I know that's not the reason. I'm careful about that kind of thing. Not corrupt
And what do you mean?
men like that? I don't know. It's the way their imaginations work. I suspect it's what they'd like to do to me.
She changes balance from one foot to another, crossing her legs.
Alright,
She
thank her.
breathes a silvery sigh of relief and weariness.
Should we head by downstairs, officer? We may have things to discuss there.
Something else before we go,
She
a little
nods.
thing.
Silvery cigarette fumes disappear into her mouth.
Volition, look her in the eye, no. So-called assault, show you about your room again. The
Not
salt.
my favorite topic.
Yeah, nothing.
But okay. How
Conclude
about
that.
we,
We're not gonna go for
change the
this.
subject to something more lighthearted now.
It's volition, okay. Whoa. Yeah, that's pretty low. That's pretty low. I have a personal
Yes.
question.
You're just one room away. Very personal.
Were you in Sunday night? I need to know what I did just before I lost my memory.
You do not need to know that. What you need is to ask normal police questions, like...
Get a grip, he thinks. At least do your personal stuff when I'm not here.
Okay, we'll
Why
return to
not?
it later.
I'll be here until 11 p.m. drinking coffee.
Okay.
Jamais vu. Derealization. Jamais vu. The opposite of déjà vu. Not already seen, but never seen. Everything that should be familiar appears strange and new, like some half-forgotten day in your childhood. Only now. That's the feeling.
Okay. Good. Good stuff. We'll do a quick save. Kim wants me to talk to him.
Looks like we have more to discuss with those so-called Hardy Boys. Half their reasoning just went out the window.
Yeah, will they
Nothing will make them
cooperate?
respect the RCM, but it will disrupt the game they prepared for us. We just stripped off one layer of whatever it is. Her decision to not corroborate their story.
Why'd she
What else
tell
could
us
she have
that?
done? Lie? She saw there was no way to lie and get away with it.
I'm not sure she had to
If not
lie.
you, then me. It was a smart move from her.
She seems
You
candid.
think so? Being candid is the best way to lie. The appearance of candor with some facts thrown in draws attention away from whatever one should. She may be trying to control the pace of the investigation. Anyway, we should move.
Okay. Good stuff. Confront the Hardy Boys and ask about Sunday. Question about the dead man. Yep. Alright. We're getting things done. No idea where the gun is still. And no idea where the badge is. I know we need to speak to the lorry drivers, and we gotta really try to get into the what's it called? The Union area. Where is that not a task? Is that not a task? It must not be. Yeah, measure head. We can try that. That's not going to happen. Pile of clothes. Set of tracks. Kuno. Measure head conceptualization. Alright. Formidable. Impossible. Legendary, legendary, heroic, challenging, formidable, impossible, legendary, impossible. Okay. Let's go back downstairs. Let's go back down. All right. Just did that part last night. Yeah, this game has so much replay value. I mean, I'm assuming it's your first time playing it as well. But for me, it's crazy. Like, I keep thinking with every decision that I make, what if I chose something different? What if I did this? What if I did that? And I don't think I'm gonna want to play it back to back, but could definitely see myself picking this up in a year or something like that. It's too good. There's too many cool things going on here for me to not want to play it again. So, testament to the game design, I guess. All right. So I think I'm gonna be calling it for the day. I have to get ready to go for a swim. So thanks for hanging out, man. Had a good time. Hope you did too. I will very likely be streaming again tomorrow. I think in the afternoon for a couple of hours. Try to make some more progress here. Try and solve the case. So yeah, come by, hang out. To anyone watching this at a later date, let me know what you thought. Hit that follow button on Twitch, and there's a link over to YouTube. You can, subscribe to me there. Watch some former games, and over on Twitch, there's the VODs for other gameplay that I had as well. So, thanks again, everyone. Having a tough time sticking to the build. Yeah, trying to play a character is rough. I'm right there with you. It's like how I want to react versus the character that I'm playing. It's fun. So, all right, good to see you again. Yeah. All right, Parlikar, have a good one. Take it easy. Bye.